Hello, my name is Jonn Randel, and I'm a formulator. I started a company many years ago to import and distribute natural medicines, and I've done formulation with many of the top people in the world. And I've been studying this actually for over 50 years. So this year is 2023, and I'm 72 years young. Today I'm very excited to talk about something I've been wanting to do actually for decades. It involves some very powerful Ayurvedic ingredients. And those people who don't know about Ayurveda, it's the ancient, profound system of natural wellness from India. And these herbs, such as Bringaraj and Amala, are well known internationally to produce great results. I worked personally with Dr. Trivedi, and Dr. Trivedi was a 7th generation Ayurvedic physician. That means his family had been involved in Ayurveda for 200 years. So we came up with 4 products for hair regrowth and hair restoration. And the hair regrowth formula that he liked the best, Dr. Trivedi, who was also a medical doctor that I studied with quite extensively, was internally actually eating some natural herbs such as Bringaraj and Amala and black seed and so on. So the challenge for us was to get the quality. And so I studied with him in the 80s, and the reason why it's been like 40 years is we could never get the quality herbs. We never knew quite what the source was, but now things have changed internationally. We've been able to get the quality herbs for this edible product. And so what we did is we combined the ancient Ayurvedic solutions with some modern solutions of what we call nutraceuticals. So this whole 4-step hair program is combining the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda with the modern nutraceuticals. Now the modern nutraceuticals include things like MSM, natural edible plant sulfur, and magnesium, for example, and biotin, which helps produce keratin. So the first product, long story short, is an edible. We made it in a shake and a base of protein. So it'd be like a morning shake or anytime. The second product for the hair regrowth is called medicated Ayurvedic herbs, that you actually have a dropper and put it, say, on your scalp or wherever you want to regrow hair, or reverse graying. So it isn't just about hair growth, it's also reversing graying. And so this medicated oil blend of Ayurveda is very powerful. But we also used more recent as in like a few hundred years as opposed to 1,000 years, essential oils such as rosemary and jojoba and a few other nutraceuticals. So again, it's the combination of the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda combined with nutraceuticals. And this oil blend combined with the internal edible shake, we believe, in almost every case will regrow new hair or at least reverse graying. So that's the 2-step hair restorative program. Now, in addition to that, we designed a 2-step healthy hair program. And the first step actually is a hairspray. And most hairsprays today, in fact, all of them that we can find, are just chemical based and they don't do anything to really help the hair. Now, silica is a catalyst to help healthy hair. So again, we use the modern nutraceuticals, such as silica, and it's actually silica, which is very tiny molecule, so it'll absorb into the hair, and other nutraceuticals, such as MSM and magnesium that I mentioned before. We also put them in the hairspray, and some B vitamins, inositol-choline, and also biotin. So it's loaded with nutraceuticals and Ayurvedic herbs. And this hairspray can be used for styling for most people, but the idea is to create healthy hair. And so that's the first step in the 2-step healthy hair program. The second step is the medicated oils that we discussed before in a cream base. So we call that a hair mask, and that can be put on. It's less oily than the pure oil, and also less concentrated. It's still very concentrated. It's got 15-20% of very powerful medicated Ayurvedic herbs in a mass format. So it's easy to put on or dab onto the side of the scalp. So the hair mask with the Ayurvedic herbs, the nutraceuticals, combined with the hairspray is the 2-step healthy hair program.